So, let's be honest. Anyone else out there struggle to find a swimsuit that fits?
The worst.
Seriously, like, why is swimwear shopping so hard?
Right.
Well, luckily for all of us, this deep dive is all about how AI is changing the game.
Ooh, interesting.
We're going to be looking at a company called Prime AI.
Okay.
And they're using AI to try to solve this whole swimwear fit puzzle.
I like it.
We've got a YouTube video we're looking at and also a blog post they have on their site.
Sounds good.
So to get started, their blog post actually brings up this crazy fact.
Okay.
Swimwear returns, get this, 40%.
Seriously.
According to We Supply Labs.
Wow. That's wild.
Way higher than clothes or shoes.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense though, right? Like swimwear is just hard to get right.
Yeah, why is that? What makes swimwear fit so tricky?
Well, there are actually a ton of factors.
Okay.
Prime AI brings this up.
Yeah.
It's not as simple as just small, medium, large.
All right.
Think about it.
Yeah.
You've got competitive swimmers versus someone just lounging by the pool.
Yeah. Totally different needs.
Right.
Yeah.
Competitive suit needs to be super tight.
Yeah, for the drag, right.
Reduce that drag.
Exactly.
And then someone just hanging out, they want to be comfortable.
Yeah, more relaxed fit.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's race car versus minivan, completely different designs.
Totally. And then you add in all the styles, like bikinis, tankinis, one pieces.
Oh my gosh.
And every single one has its own cut.
Yeah.
And then fabrics are so different.
Oh, yeah.
Some cling, some stretch.
Yeah. Totally.
It's just like a recipe for fit disaster.
So much confusion.
Right.
So, okay, the problem is obvious.
Yeah.
Prime AI, they come in with their AI solution. They talk about, in their video, about how they're analyzing customer data.
Okay.
Purchase history.
Makes sense.
They even look at things like your torso length.
Wow, that's specific.
Yeah.
To create a really personalized fit recommendation.
So, how does that work?
Right.
Is it some, magical algorithm? Does it just know my size?
Well, I mean, not magic.
Okay.
But it is really smart.
Yeah.
So it uses machine learning.
Okay.
Which basically means they're training this computer program to find these patterns in data and then make predictions. So in this case, it's looking at body measurements, style preferences, how different fabrics fit, all that stuff.
So it's more than just, matching your measurements to a chart.
Exactly.
It's looking at all this other stuff to predict how that suit's going to fit on me.
On you specifically.
That's crazy.
And the more data it gets, the smarter it gets.
Oh, wow.
So it's constantly refining those predictions.
It's like a stylist who knows you better than you know yourself.
That's a good way to put it.
Kind of scary though too, right?
A little bit.
Okay, so let's say the algorithm does work.
Yeah.
It gives me my size.
Does this actually lead to fewer returns?
Well,
happier customers?
According to Prime AI, it does.
Okay.
They saw some amazing results.
Really?
Their blog, it mentions this report from the Retail Gazette. Retailers using AI for sizing.
Yeah.
They saw return rates drop by 30%.
Wow.
Sometimes even more.
That's incredible.
It is.
So think about your own shopping experience.
Yeah.
You know you're getting the right fit almost every time.
Way less hassle.
It has waste too.
Absolutely.
Right. And maybe you even feel a little more confident.
To the pool, you go to the beach, you feel good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
If the brand nails the fit, you're going to trust them more.
Yeah, you're going to keep coming back.
You'll be more loyal.
Makes total sense.
So Prime AI, they have this case study with Arena.
Oh, cool.
The swimwear brand.
Yeah.
For high performance suits.
Like the Olympians wear.
Yes, exactly.
Very cool. And Prime AI helps them nail those fit recommendations for their whole range of swimwear.
That's awesome.
But what's really interesting is that their AI can account for these little variations in fit.
Oh, really?
Between seasons.
The seasonal variations.
Yeah, a size medium in the summer might fit differently than a size medium in the winter.
Oh, wow. I never thought about that.
It can happen. Because of changes in manufacturing.
Makes sense.
Or even the fabric batches.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Prime AI says that their technology can actually detect that.
Wow.
And adjust for it.
That's amazing.
To make sure that you have a consistent fit across all the different seasons.
So smart.
It's kind of like they've cracked the code of swimwear sizing.
Totally.
And get this.
Yeah.
They also take into account fabric properties.
Okay.
and the intended activity
Interest
for each swimsuit.
Oh, wow.
So, like, whether you're training for a triathlon or just, like, sunbathing,
Right.
they can help you find the perfect arena suit.
That's super cool.
For your needs.
Yeah.
It seems like, personalized fit is really the future of swimwear.
Yeah, I think so.
But Arena's not the only brand, jumping on the AI bandwagon.
Right.
Prime AI also mentions working with O'Neill.
Oh, yeah, this surf brand.
Exactly, yeah. Surf and beachwear.
Cool.
And Playful Promises.
Oh, wow, I love them. The lingerie.
Yes.
Lingerie.
So that's interesting.
So it's not just swimwear.
No.
Clearly, this is like making a splash all over the fashion industry.
It makes sense, though, right? I mean, fit is everything.
Totally.
Whether it's, a swimsuit or a bra.
And they both saw, those brands, like a big drop in returns.
Okay.
And obviously, happier customers.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What's really fascinating to me is how these AI systems actually learn and adapt.
Yeah. How does that work?
They're getting all this new data constantly. New styles, new fabrics.
Right. New body measurements. And so it allows them to get more and more precise.
Oh, wow. So it's like it's getting smarter over time.
Exactly.
It's kind of like this fashion oracle.
Yes.
That just keeps like learning and evolving.
But how do retailers actually use this?
Right.
Implement the technology.
It seems pretty complex.
Well, Prime AI says that integrating it is actually really easy.
Oh, really?
Surprisingly straightforward.
Okay, that's good.
So, existing e-commerce platforms like Shopify, Magento, all that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like you have to like rip and replace your whole system.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was imagining like this huge IT overhaul.
No. But okay, so that's for retailers.
Right.
What about the shoppers?
Yeah.
How do you get people to actually trust?
Yeah, to trust an algorithm with their body.
Right.
With like their measurements and their style.
With something so personal.
That's a great question.
Right.
Yeah. I think transparency is really important. Prime AI talks about, like, you have to be really clear about how the technology actually works.
Okay.
And show, like, real results.
Okay.
Like the case studies.
Yeah.
Like with Arena and O'Neill and Playful Promises. When people see those, like, tangible results, it builds trust.
Makes sense.
It overcomes that skepticism.
Right. Because you're like, oh, okay, it actually worked for them.
Exactly.
So maybe it'll work for me.
Yeah.
They also say to make sure that the AI sizing recommendations are like right there on the product pages. So shoppers can't miss it.
Front and center.
Yes.
Make it obvious.
Yeah, because if it's right there,
people will use it.
You're more likely to use it.
Exactly.
But this is more than just, shopping online.
Yeah.
It seems like AI sizing can give retailers like this gold mine of data.
Oh, right. Yeah.
About their customers.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Prime AI really emphasizes that.
Okay.
Like this data can be used for inventory management.
Makes sense.
What to design next.
Oh, yeah.
Even marketing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So it's a whole
personalized marketing.
Yeah.
It's not just selling more swimsuits.
Wow.
It's understanding what your customers want.
What they like.
And then tailoring that whole experience.
To them.
Yes, exactly.
That's really smart.
It's like a data-driven, customer-focused approach to fashion.
The whole industry.
The whole industry, yeah. And Prime AI says that this is only going to get bigger.
Right.
So by 2025, they think AI sizing will go from being an advantage to a necessity.
Wow.
For fashion retailers.
That's a big statement.
It is a big statement. So are we saying that the future of fashion is all algorithms?
All about algorithms telling us what to wear.
Yeah.
Not necessarily telling us.
Okay.
But guiding us.
Informing our choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's about empowering both shoppers and retailers with more info, more personalized experience.
Right. And potentially changing the way we think about size and fit. Imagine a world without returns.
That would be amazing.
Where every single thing you order
fits perfectly.
It's
a nice thought.
It is a nice thought, right?
Yeah.
But this tech might actually be even bigger than just fashion.
Really?
Yeah. Now you've got me interested.
Okay, I like it.
What else could we use this for? So we've talked about, how AI is changing the way we buy swimsuits.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
But where else could this go?
Right, like what other industry?
What other industries could use AI for sizing?
Well, imagine like furniture shopping.
Okay, yeah.
You could use AI to find the perfect sofa.
Yeah.
Based on, your living room.
Yeah.
Your style.
No more like, will it fit through the door?
Exactly. No more measuring tape mishap.
Oh, I love that. Like an app that scans your room.
Yeah.
And then suggests furniture.
That fits perfectly.
It's a great idea.
And what about shoes?
Ooh, shoes, yeah.
Imagine ordering like custom fit shoes.
Online,
without ever going to a store.
Wow.
The AI could look at your foot measurements, your arch type, even how you walk.
To make shoes that are literally made for your feet.
Exactly.
That would be a game changer.
Right.
For anyone who has trouble finding comfy shoes.
No more breaking them in.
Just perfect fit from day one.
Exactly.
And it doesn't stop there.
Where else could it go?
What about healthcare?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Imagine personalized prosthetics.
That's a great idea.
Or medical devices.
Perfectly designed.
Designed to fit you perfectly.
It's incredible.
It really is. From finding a swimsuit.
Yeah.
To revolutionizing healthcare.
The possibilities are endless.
It really does feel like things are changing.
Yeah, we're on the edge of something big.
So as we wrap up
this
deep dive on AI sizing, what are the big takeaways?
Well, I think first of all, AI is transforming how we shop for swimwear. Yeah. It's, taking out the guesswork.
Yeah.
Making it personal.
Personalize.
Exactly. Yeah. And in the end, happier customers.
And don't forget about less returns.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Good for shoppers, good for the environment.
Absolutely. Yeah. And retailers are getting all this data.
Oh, right, yeah.
To make better products.
Better serve their customer.
It's a win-win.
It really is. And this isn't just a fad.
No.
This is here to stay.
This is the future.
It's going to be the norm in fashion.
I think so.
And who knows, maybe other parts in our lives too.
Right. Like we saw with furniture and shoes.
And healthcare.
It's amazing to think about.
So, to leave our listeners with something to think about.
Okay.
How else could this change the world?
How else could AI sizing transform things?
What other industries?
It's exciting to think about.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Thanks for having me.
We'll catch you next time.
See you then.